Hey guys, this is Neil with Catalyst Machine Works, and I want to review quickly the changes that we have made to... Oh! Uh-oh. I got butterfingers. Ooh. The changes that we made to the SuperLight 3-inch. So this is the prototype that I have been tinkering with, and we use this to determine what the design is going to be. So the first major change is to the bottom plate. What I did was I changed the portion of the arm that connects into the center section. So this is the original, and you can see here that you have these holes that have to be here for mounting in your electronics, but they're in a really bad spot because they're right in the line of highest stress here. When this thing is crashing and it's under bending, you have a stress riser right here in these holes. So what we did is we added more material on either side here, right? So we added more material here, and also in the back. Okay, the next thing we did to increase durability is we are going to be including a brace that runs from this pad over to this pad. Okay, just like our bigger SuperLight frames. And what that does is, in a crash, it takes and distributes some of the loading that you would normally see on just one arm, assuming you just hit one arm, over to the other, so it distributes that loading. And it really increases the crash toughness. We've had wonderful success with those braces. So it's going to come with one brace that you can use for the front. All right. It's this guy over here. All right, the next big change is to how the camera is mounted in here, or rather what comes in the kit that mounts the camera. So before, you had to buy this camera mount separate. It's now going to come in the kit as standard, and obviously it is designed for mounting up these very popular RunCam Micro and the Foxeer Micro cameras that have become the standard now. Previously in the kit we had some camera mounting parts that were for some older legacy cameras that have since been deleted, and we're not including that stuff in there anymore. Nobody uses that stuff anymore. This is the standard, so this is what everybody's using. I've made some changes to the design of this hood. So now it sits a little bit farther back. The material has been removed here in the front, so when you have a more extreme angle on this camera, not so much of this gets in the camera view, these two sides of this hood. Also, our printing guru, Mr. John Whiteley, he changed the he suggested to change the material on this hood over to a more ductile and durable material, and it worked out really well. This thing is super tough now, a very, very tough material on this hood now. Okay, so those are the biggest changes. The next thing, I don't know if I mentioned this already, I can't remember, but we're going to change the finish on the carbon fiber. Is going to go from the gloss that you see here over to a matte finish, so it'll be just like our other SuperLight frames in that respect. So that's it. Those are pretty much the major changes there. We're going to have that those parts in stock within maybe about a week and a half, something like that. So you can see here what I've got as far as the electronics go mounted in is this this new HDL stack, which has got the ESC, flight controller, and the VTX sort of all stacked up. It's a micro stack. You can see this thing just fits in here perfect. And this is an XM Plus receiver. You could even use an XSR receiver in there to fit just like that. Just perfect. So look at that thing. This thing came in, I wish I had my scale out here, but this thing came in at only 133 grams, all up like you see it right here. Of course you have to add a battery strap in, so it's going to add a little bit more weight, but 133 grams for a machine like this is just ridiculous. I mean, I've already flown this dude, and it is fast, very, very fast. It handles like you would not believe. So pretty excited about this, pretty excited about the changes. So I think you guys are going to like this one.